Welcome to the Hypnosis Chat. I'm your host, Lisa Finn. I've experienced firsthand the power of hypnosis, and I want to share this amazing tool with everyone who will listen. My goal, my mission is to show the world you can change your thoughts to change your life. And that's what I'm doing, one person at a time. So let's get to it. Hello, Lisa here, and welcome to the Hypnosis Chat, Episode 9. This episode is the second in a 3-part series of the most common things we work on in hypnosis for pretty much any change you want to make. The first step is eliminating negative talk, negative self-talk, and shifting into telling ourselves what we want rather than what we don't want. So check out episode 8 for more on that. The second thing I work on with most clients is getting out of stress, worry, fear, and into calm and relaxation. So that first step calms our minds, and this step will help us to calm our physical bodies. Stress, anxiety, worry, whatever you want to call it, it's just that thought, something has gone wrong here or something bad might happen. And that thought creates that uncomfortable feeling in our body, and it usually shows up as a physical sensation. That stomach churning, the heart palpitations, sweating, or the heated feeling. You know that familiar sensation in the body, and at the first sign of it, we know what is coming. If you've done it enough, you'll be thinking, oh boy, here we go again. And many people have a real attachment to this feeling. My anxiety, my stress, my fear. We can get very comfortable in going to this uncomfortable place. So making a change to a different feeling or emotion can feel a bit out of range for many of us. I'm here today to talk about how it is possible, how we can get out of stress and worry and into calm and relaxation, probably quicker than you would think. First, let's talk about what is stress, worry, fear. It is just a feeling or an emotion, a vibration in our body. It's created by a thought. It's a vibration that lasts about 15 seconds until we have another thought that either continues that feeling or creates a new feeling. So if you've ever worked yourself up about something or felt triggered by something, you know what I'm talking about. One thought can make you feel worried. I wonder what's going to happen. The next thought can make you feel stressed. I don't think I can handle this. And then the next thought can make you feel fear. I am going to get hurt. And when we think these kinds of thoughts and feel these kinds of feelings, our brain reacts and responds. We are biologically constructed for survival, so guess what kicks in? Yep, fight or flight. Actually, it's fight, flight, or freeze. We have triggered the sympathetic nervous system, and now we are in survival mode. Guess what happens when we're in fight or flight mode? Guess where our energy goes when we are just looking to survive and escape? It goes to our legs to run, or our arms to fight. And guess where it doesn't go? It doesn't go to our brains to think anything other than survival. We can't access our logical thinking when we're in fight or flight. So pretty much everything we think in this state will be an overreaction. Fight or flight mode always sends us into an overreaction or an exaggeration of the circumstances. And those feelings or sensations in our body will feel even more intense. And remember, this served us very well back in the day when we were trying to get away from the wild tigers and bears that wanted to eat us. We ran in response to that real life threatening fear. And those who didn't, they got eaten. We don't come from those people. We are descendants from the people who were on high alert for danger and did something about it. But today, as you know, those dangers have changed. The tiger trying to eat us is now the email, or the text, or the news, or the phone call, or even just that ding of the phone. What was once a very infrequent rush of stress hormones to get us through a life-threatening experience has turned into our daily routine. Many of us live our lives in fight or flight all day long. We practice being stressed and worried and fearful all day long, so we become very good at it. The things we practice, the things we do often, we become really good at. Many of us are very good at stress, worry, and fear. And then it can even just become a habit. It can become an unconscious response, something we don't even think about anymore. Something happens and we go right to stress mode, fight or flight response, and we feel those physical sensations of stress, worry, and fear. And it takes a lot of energy to be stressed out all day, so we can become exhausted by it. And even if we know what we're doing to ourselves, it can seem like there's no solution, no way out. But remember, where are those feelings coming from? Always a thought. It might not be a conscious thought, but there is some belief, program, or habitual thought that is always causing our feelings. So what can we do about this? How can we feel better? It's simple. Change your thoughts to change your feelings. But how can we even access that higher intentional thinking and reasoning when we're stuck in fight or flight mode? Here is the answer. We get ourselves into calm and relaxation mode. We intentionally trigger the vagus nerve that signals the body to relax. So we practice calm. We practice relaxation when we know that there is no threat. Now, some people have gotten so good at doing stress, fear, worry, they've practiced it over and over and over so much that they don't even know what it feels like to feel calm and relaxed. If this sounds familiar to you, keep listening. I'm going to teach you what I teach my clients. The first step is to identify how that stress, worry, fear, that negative emotion shows up for you in your physical body. What is the feeling in your body? What is the sensation that happens just before the bad feelings begin? Notice it. Tap into it. We need to identify it to get rid of it. So at the very first hint that this feeling is on its way, you notice it, you catch it, and then you do the next steps to neutralize it. All right, once you feel it, the second step is to give it a rating. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being totally calm and relaxed, and 10 being so stressed that you're ready to run out of the room. Now, our conscious minds like the numbers, so we can measure our progress. If you don't like this, you can skip it and go right to the next step, which is step 3. Do a relaxation technique to intentionally call in the relaxation response. Now, if you already have something that works for you, do that. I am always teaching my clients to go to the 3-breath technique. Let's do this together right now. Think of a color that represents peace, calm, harmony, relaxation. And now think of a color that represents stress, worry, fear. All right, good. Now keep those colors in the back of your mind. And here we go. Let's do this together right now. So go ahead and think of something that brings up a moderate amount of stress and worry. Maybe like you're stuck in traffic and you have an appointment, or you're trying to get on a Zoom call or a podcast and the internet is just not working. Or maybe you can't find your keys or your phone or your glasses. Just something that brings up that stress, that worry, maybe to like a 4 or a 5. Just think about that enough to get a good sense of the feeling. Notice where it is in your body. I'm crunching my shoulders up right now. That's where I hold my tension. And give it a number. Got it? All right, good. So I'm going to give mine a 5. Now let's take in a nice deep breath in through the nose, imagining that color of peace, harmony, calm, relaxation coming right into your body. And then breathing out, imagine that color, stress, worry, fear. It's leaving your body with your breath. Just imagine it. Good. And again, breathe in that color of peace, calm, relaxation. Feel how good it feels. And breathing out the stress, worry, fear right out of your body. You don't want it. You don't need it. It's not doing anything for you. So you just imagine letting it go and feel that cascade of relaxation going right down your body. Good. Now, one more time, breathing in the peace, harmony, calm, filling yourself up with it, noticing how good it feels. And this time, as you breathe out the peace, harmony, and calm to share it with those around you, sharing it with the world, with the universe, letting out that positive energy to share with everyone and anyone who needs it. Okay, now notice how you feel. Now we go to step 4, the last step. Go back to that scale and now give yourself a new rating on how you feel. Did it go down? Are you feeling better? If you want more relaxation, then do those breaths again and see how you feel. Now do this every time you feel that first indication of stress, worry, or fear, that first uncomfortable feeling that could send you into fight or flight. And you will create a new habit of relaxation, a new response, a new unconscious response. Tapping into the breath is one of the easiest and fastest ways to call in the relaxation, so give it a try. I do have some other techniques that I've demoed on my website if you want to check those out. They are under the blog section of lisafinnhypnosis.com. And feeling this calm, this relaxed feeling, it's really nice, isn't it? It's really so much better than feeling worry or fear or anxiety or anger. I had a client who recently pointed out that it takes a lot more energy to feel those negative feelings. And it's really true. Negative energy is that heavy, dense, slow-moving vibration in our bodies. We even have the sayings that describe it that way. I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I feel bogged down. It's a heavy issue. I'm down in the dumps. I got that sinking feeling where someone is weighed down by so many troubles. Now, on the other hand, positive energy is light, fast-moving vibration. It feels free, bouncy, uplifting. Even just think about how we describe our good feelings. Walking on cloud 9. She's flying high. I feel on top of the world. I'm over the moon. Walking tall. I've actually had several clients say that they feel taller after going through a transformational hypnosis session. What they have done, they have raised their vibration. And you have control over it. You are in charge of your thoughts. You get to choose what you want to think every minute of the day. No one can make you think something you don't want to think. That is your power. And when you are in that relaxed mode, then you can go to those positive thoughts, those default thoughts. You have access to them. I know exactly what to do. I've got this. I can do it. That is solution brain. That is where the answers are. Going into relaxed mode opened your mind to that third option that you just can't see when you're in stress mode. It changes your perspective so that you can see the world the way you want to see it. You can start doing this right now. Start practicing relaxation rather than practicing stress and negativity. Do this when you're calm, when nothing is going wrong, and tap into that physical sensation of relaxation. Notice how it feels. And then when a difficult situation comes up, you can tap back into the calm, solution mind. Your brain will be familiar with it, and the calm, relaxed, solution-focused brain will be your new habit. Now, hypnosis makes it easier for you to make these changes. Easier to change those thoughts, programs, beliefs, and perspectives that just aren't working for you. So if you want to see how hypnosis can help you make the change in your thoughts and feelings, go ahead and schedule a free consultation with me at lisafinnhypnosis.com. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are feeling calm, relaxed, peaceful, and ready to embrace the small bits of joy in life ready to conquer and resolve any challenges that come your way, and ready to raise your vibration. If you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, check out my other episodes of the Hypnosis Chat. And you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at lisafinnhypnosis.com. That's what I have for you today. Go raise your vibration. Have a great day. Bye for now.